Do you want to be rich? Well, if you have one of the coins that you see in this video, it's very possible that you could have a coin worth a lot of money. A lot of the times, it's the smallest detail that people have no idea what to look for that could mean the difference of a lot of money. Take this coin, for example, that sold for $86,250. This is a 1969 memorial cent penny coin that was graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 red. Now, what do we mean by red? Well, these coins can come either red, brown, or brown, depending on the type of planchet it was struck on, planchet just meaning piece of metal, or environmental conditions over time can change the color. Here's a diagram. What you need to know is that red coins will typically be worth more money than brown coins or red-brown coins, but that's not always the case. The main reason is because this is a doubled die obverse coin. Obverse meaning the front of the coin, doubled die meaning that it's a variant that was unintentional. So during the minting production, the die that was striking these coins accidentally had some doubling, causing a short production run of these coins. That means that there are still some out there. This is a highly sought after coin, and if you have one, you want to get it looked at by a few experts before getting it graded and sending it off to auction, just like this person did, and sold it for $86,250. We really do enjoy this type of coin. This is a 1944S 1 cent coin that sold for $408,000. It was graded by PCGS at a mint state 66, and it's just a phenomenal coin. Can you tell why this coin is so rare? If you have a 1944 coin, take it out right now and look at it. Do you notice a difference? Well, you should, because your 1944 coin should be struck on a bronze planchet, and this one was accidentally struck on a zinc-coated steel planchet. So during the war efforts back in the day, they needed bronze for ammunition, so they started transitioning into the zinc-coated steel planchet coins. In 1944, they transitioned back to the bronze planchet, and this coin should have never been struck on this planchet. Again, planchet just means piece of metal the coin is struck on. Because this is a mint error and it graded highly by PCGS at a mint state 66, it sold for $408,000. This coin sold for $258,500. This is a 1909 1 cent VDB coin graded by PCGS at a proof 67 plus red and brown. What a mouthful there, but 1909 was the first year that they started producing the wheat cent penny coins, and they were engraved by Victor David Brenner, whose initials you will see even on modern coins today. But the 1909 penny comes in 4 different types. You have the 1909, 1909S, 1909 VDB, and the 1909S VDB. This is a 1909 VDB coin. It is also a proof coin. I know that we're throwing a lot at you here, but look at the difference between a proof coin and a non-proof coin. Proof coins will have a shiny mirror-like backdrop or field of the coin, just like this one does. It may not be obvious in the picture, but this is designated as a proof coin by PCGS, and that's why it sold for $258,500. We'll spend just 10 seconds here, but if you come across this 1894S 10 cent coin, you're in for a treat, because this example sold for $1,997,500. That's right, guys. Almost $2 million for this coin. So if you have one, get it evaluated. I really enjoy this type of coin. This one sold for $78,000. Just a lot of money for a 2001 D penny. By D, you just look at the date there, and below it you'll see that D mint mark standing for the Denver Mint where the coin was produced. You don't really tell what's going on with the coin. There's a little bit of toning with those brown speckles, but it's mainly on the back of the coin you'll see that this coin is accidentally muled with a Roosevelt dime reverse. That is the main reason why it sold for $78,000. Now, whether this was intentional by a mint employee or not is another story all in itself, but the fact that the front is a penny and the back is a dime is a huge red flag, and there are people out there that will watch a video like ours and they'll think to themselves, I can just replicate this error, split 2 coins in half, color one side, and stick them together. But it's not as easy as that, especially if you're trying to get it certified by PCGS or NGC, because they will very quickly be able to tell you that the coin is altered. But this is a genuine example graded by PCGS, and it sold for $78,000. This coin sold for $840,000, and if you haven't noticed already, this is the reverse of that 1944 coin struck on a zinc-coated steel planchet. So we'll keep it very brief, but 1943 coins should be struck on a zinc-coated steel planchet, but this one was accidentally struck on a bronze planchet. One of the most highly sought after coins, this one graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 brown, and it sold for $840,000. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.